in 2012 TOEIC. And as we know, the total score in listening part is 495. And most of countries can get 300 to 466. But in Taiwan, the average score is 295. It appears that there is much room for improvement of listening part in Taiwan. Purpose. This article aims to investigate interactive game instruction is effective on listening skills. Research question. Is interactive game instruction effective in learning English listening skill on 6th graders in Central Taiwan? Literature review. There are listening ability, computer-assisted language learning, elements of interactive game, and game-based learning. Listening ability. Over the last 2 decades, research has highlighted that listening play an important role in language acquisition. Computer-assisted language learning. CAIL is related to the use of computers for language teaching and learning. CAIL has gained roots from the development in technology, psychology, and education. And its literature abounds with studies scrutinize a role of language in the classroom, a significant tool for teaching and learning. CAIL offers learners the chance to practice extra learning material at their convenient time and a stress-free environment. Jewel 2003 proposed 6 parameters of the game. First one, rules. Games are rule-based. Second one, outcome. The game have variable and quantifiable outcomes. Value. Different potential outcomes have different values. Some being positive and some being negative. Effort. The players invest efforts in order to influence the game. Players' attachment. The players are attached to the game. The winner will be happy if the positive outcome happens, and the loser will be unhappy if the negative outcomes happen. Negotiable consequence. The same game can be played with or without real-life consequence. Bern Gonzalez and Gamacho 2013 explored some online of the game. First one, games stimulate cooperation and competition by focusing on achievement of the goals. And the games provide real-time feedback on their failure and success. Game encourage attitude like exploration, experimentation, and risk-taking. Last one, games have fun and highly entertaining because both are task-based oriented. Game-based learning. Game-based learning easier and faster. Also makes learning entertaining and fun. The result of playing game can encourage learners to challenge themselves in order to win the game. Game-based learning. According to construct-based theory, learners are active participants in tests in which they construct new knowledge derived from their prior experience. Methodology. First one, I want to talk about participants. The participants will be 20 elementary school students who are 6th graders. And there are 40 students. There will be 20 students in control group and 20 students in experimental group. Next one, procedure. First one, both of 2 groups will conduct a pretest, and the control group will take the conventional instruction, means paper-based instruction, and the experimental group will take the interactive game instruction. After that, both of 2 groups will conduct a post-test. And here is the framework. Group A will do the pretest first and have treatment, then conduct a post-test. And then Group B will conduct the pretest but no treatment and about the post-test. Instruments. The Cambridge English Young Learning Test will be used in pre-test and post-test, and the computer lab is needed. And I want to show you the example of the listening part.
Part 1. Now look at the picture. Listen and look. There is one example.
So that's for the... Yes,
Put
it is
the
for
radio
the
on
test.
the bookcase.
Sorry? Put the radio where?
On the bookcase.
Right.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
After one example, the test will begin.
1. Put the clock between the two pictures.
Pardon? Where do I put the clock?
On the wall, between the two pictures.
Okay.
And you can hear that you have to put the clock between the two pictures and on the wall. So you have to draw, the test taker will draw a line. This testing draw on Canal and Swain 1980 and Bachman 1990, who are proposed models of communicative language ability. And on the approach taken by Council of Europe in the Common European Framework of References and its earlier specifications. And here's the lesson plan. As you can see, here is an experimental group, and they will have 45 minutes once a week. And the computer, they will have a computer which install the interactive game program. And the teacher will introduce how to use the computer, but the teacher won't give any instruction about lesson. And the students will do a test in the end of the game. And next one, control group also have 45 minutes. They will have words list of YOE starter. Teachers will show a flashcard to make sure that how many words students know. And the teacher will teach the A words list. Students will fill in the worksheet made by teacher every time. And the parenting test will be used in the data analysis. Thank you for listening.